Now, you played at UC Irvine for 2 seasons, and started out at Texas Christian, went to, I believe, Delta College for a year. You played under a head coach by the name of Bill Mulligan, and Coach Mulligan was revered, loved by many, one of the most colorful coaches out there.
The thing that I always say I regret, and all due respect to TCU and Delta, because I loved my time there, but I wish I would have been recruited by Coach Mulligan for 4 years. I would love to play for him for 4 years and play for UC Irvine and go to school at UC Irvine for all 4 of my college years. But Coach Mulligan was as fun as a guy to be around. He was crazy though. He got after us every practice, and the thing that I love about him, you can never play fast enough. He wanted you to play fast. There was no such thing as a bad shot. So the guys really enjoyed playing for him. But what a great guy, you know. He sure has been missed, but just he's a big part of my success. You know, he taught me NBA basketball when I was at Irvine. We played an NBA style. We ran and we shot the ball and we scored a lot of points because of his philosophy.
I take it, though, that one thing you won't incorporate is some of the sweaters that he used to wear in your pregame attire.
Oh yeah, his shoes and his plaid pants. Those weren't that's not the look that I can sport. My kids won't let me wear that. But he had a look, man. He just had he had a walk, he had a strut, he had everything that you wanted from a coach. He knew how to coach. He knew how to motivate, and he got on you, and he loved you, and he did all of that all in the same day. And one of the best coaches in the Big West history. You know, one of the things I love about him is that he was always honest with you. He told you exactly how you felt. I remember we were playing Fresno State. We're at home, and I hate to talk about my stats, but I had like 29 points in the first half. And I can remember at halftime, he's on me like crazy, and we're up like 8 or 9 points, and he's screaming at me, and I'm not doing this, and all I'm thinking, I just scored 29 points in 20 minutes. Get on the guy that only has 2 points and no rebounds and this and that, but he always challenged me, and he made me a better player.
I know you don't like talking about stats, but can you talk about opening night of the Bren? I believe you were in uniform that night, and wasn't it quite a memorable night?
Oh yeah, it was a great night. I think it was like January 8th, somewhere around there, 87, opening night at the Bren Center. We're playing Utah State. I remember the guy guarding me. I remember his last name was Dixon. And all I remember, and I started scoring, and then my teammates started giving me the ball, and the next thing I know, I was close to 40, and then I had 43. I ended up with 43, but we had a good team. We had a team that I really enjoyed playing. The guys that we played with were just great guys, great teammates, but it was a fun night. That was an opening night. It was a sellout crowd. The first time ever, you know, in the Bren Center. What a thrill to be a part of.